All right, wintertime drone video. We're showing from the gate at the start of the easement road up to the property. We're actually looking south. That's Beaver Creek on the left, the county road, and we're going to get oriented northerly in a moment here. So you'll be coming from the south. You'll take the county road over Beaver Creek. You'll keep going. You'll eventually see that farm that we're seeing now. You'll see that on your left. Nice farm set up just a little bit from the county road. Okay, so now that's the county road, and where the county road makes that last final right, you'll see the old gate. You'll keep going straight. That's where the old gate is. Get a hold of us. We'll give you the combo. Okay, so now we've gone through the gate. We're going northerly on the trail. There's a small creek bed off to the right. That's not Beaver Creek. I think it's an unnamed creek. And the trail itself is to the right side of that meadow. Where the creek gets wide, the trail goes across the creek bed. You definitely want a four-wheel drive for this. The trail keeps going, and we're just going to follow the trail all the way to the property, I believe. Beautiful meadow on the left. You do not drive through that at all. There's the trail still going northerly. And then as we come up here, there's a point where there's actually the trail splits and goes to the right and also continues straight. That's the point where we are right now. So the way we're coming in lately is we go right and go just about a quarter mile onto the property. We originally had thought that the easement continued on straight because the maps show that as the old county road, and it may be the old county road, but at the closing, the seller told us actually it's much quicker to take a right at that Y, and then you just go about a quarter mile and you come in right onto the southwest portion of the property. So you'll have MapRight when you go out there. Get a hold of us if you're having problems getting that set up. We're happy to do it. It's free, it's easy, and that'll help you out a lot. Okay, so there the trail is going up a hill, and you see that pond. The pond is on the property. So the property actually starts a little bit before the pond, but I mean, when you look to your left and see that fairly large pond, you know at that point you're on the property. It's a really well-made pond. It doesn't look like it's been maintained for 20 or 30 or 40 years as far as the reeds and whatnot that are growing up, but it was properly built and it's holding water. So now we're looking northerly. We're at about the southwest corner of the property. And there's a couple minutes of video left, so I guess we're going to fly some more. This is obviously the middle of the winter, no leaves on the trees. Great time to do a drone video because when the leaves are on the trees, I mean, there could be logging, it's hard to tell. But when the leaves are off the trees, you can see everything. So it's clear there's been no recent logging on this property. Even if it had been logged 5 or 10 years ago, you would see tops and tons of limbs and whatnot, and we're just not seeing that, so that's great. Okay, we kind of went off the main trail, and now we're checking out one of the hunting blinds. That's a super nice one. It's set up to look across that valley and hunt the natural glade area on the other side. And we found several of those hunting stands or deer stands or whatever you want to call them. They're more than a deer stand, but I mean, they're clearly not a hunting cabin, but they're really cool. We found several on the property. And now we're drifting back toward, I guess what we would call the main trail on the property. So we're on the Douglas County side. This is partially in Douglas County, partially in Webster County, all contiguous though. And we're on the Douglas County side. We're heading northerly. The trail is basically in the center of the screen as we go north. And I believe we're going to end up in a clearing on the northern part of the Douglas County side. Not sure about that, but we'll see. Huge property. The entire tract, the county maps show as being 408 acres, about 168 on the Douglas County side, and then about 240 on the Webster County side. So yeah, you can see the red truck. That's parked in a clearing on toward the northern part of the Douglas County side. So we kind of use that clearing as a staging area because it's sort of centrally located on the property, and it's got several trails going off of it that go to different sections. Oh, there we go. But that was, we've got other videos that showed more of the property different times a year, but that was a drone video that showed you from the gate at the start of the easement to the property. So hopefully that was useful. If you have any questions, please let us know.